All right, we should be live and direct. Let me check everything to see how we're doing. I like to verify that everything is on here good before we get to rocking and rolling. Okay, cool. So what's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? This is your man Orville J. Parker, aka Coach Guys. Welcome to this episode of the show. I still don't have a name for the show. I think I'm going to name it here because I go in different directions with the video, man. Here right now, I'm all on talking about preparedness, survival, prepping, just getting getting yourself ready, man, to handle any type of situation, whether it's a financial situation such as job loss, or a financial situation where we have a collapse in the financial economy, or if there's something else that disrupts your life, such as a natural disaster like an earthquake. It could be nuclear war, it could be world war, it could be the electrical grid going down. The more I look at things, man, the more I see how a large, well, I don't say a large, how a lot of people still don't have things in place in case something goes south. And even including us, and I'm working on getting our stuff tightened up here very fast. I've been looking into prepping and just putting together strategies of preparedness and survival for years, and I've done it to a certain degree. But now, no, now I'm going all in. I'm getting super super focused with this. And just like I do with everything else, man, I love to document what I'm doing. And then as I do the research for myself and put things together myself and take action on things and I get results, I like to turn around and I like to package that and share that with others for as a product. That's what I do. I'm a capitalist, man. I don't and you know what, too, guys? I don't like giving stuff away, man. I really don't. If you want something for free from me, check out this content. I put a lot of value in my content. But outside of that, I don't like giving away frameworks and game and stuff like that because people they don't respect it, man. They really don't. You put something out there for free, man, and people they treat it like it's free. And so I always follow the thought process that people pay attention to what they pay on. And so even like right now, man, my AI that I put together about a year and a half ago is a beast, man. And I have a small publishing company that I've been working on for the last year. And so I create a lot of different courses around creating content and how to monetize your content. And so when I started working on everything for this project, man, it was crazy because my AI was ramped, man. We got things so fine tuned that it's really easy for us to get in and to actually scan the landscape to find out what is what out here, and then I know how to put together courses now, and I know how to put together resources now. So I know how to properly instruct my AI to go to work, man. And we banged out a nice one, man. And so what I'm coming out with is I'm taking all the research that I done for myself and I'm making it available to you guys inside of a school group. And guys, we got a cool name for the school group. And basically, the school group is going to be part group and part support community, and it's called SHTF Ops. All right, so you guys know what SHTF means, Ops. All right, and we're gonna do the T-shirts. We're gonna do all that cool stuff, man. But basically, this is going to be a safe place and for people to go, beginners who are trying to get into prepping, survival, preparedness, to go and to get jump started. And so most of the content that we're creating um, is all for beginners. But then I'm gonna have additional content in there that we've curated from other content creators that are experts in the prepping field. And so we'll eventually have a lot of videos and things like that that we've went through and checked out and curated. Say, okay, these look good. This person seems valid and reputable, and we're going to be sharing that with you guys. So it's going to be just one stop shop, man. You're not going to have to go anywhere for what you need as a beginner prepper. I'm gonna show you the courses and the things that we put together. Then we're gonna be curating a lot of good stuff. But then I'm also gonna be sharing with you guys gear. I've invested in some gear since last year. I'm gonna be showing you guys that. And as I purchase more gear and things that we're gonna be using as a family for our survival and preparedness, I'll be sharing it with you guys also too. So it kind of saves you time, right? We go out and do the research, you get the benefit from it. And guys, guess what the price on this resource is going to be? All right, you'll never guess. All right, let me hold both hands up because it's going to take both hands. Bam, $10, guys. That's all. $10. Just enough for me to get paid for my effort, and just enough for you guys to be invested some to you'll pay attention. All right. So $10 is going to be the cost to get access to the community and to the information, and then it's month by month. So if you look up 1 month, you say, okay, well, Orville, not for me anymore. You just go ahead and cancel. There's no long-term contracts, anything like that. And the cool thing is that we're going to be constantly adding to it. So this thing is only going to get valuable and more valuable as we go. Okay, so it's called SHTF Ops. And I want to build a whole community and culture, all right, around the brand. So I'm excited about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys in and I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit of SHTF Ops. And oh, yeah, guys, I have an affiliate program. So you guys are going to be able to share the link with your social media following. And every person that signs up, you're going to get a 50% commission. So on $10, you're going to get $5. It might not sound like a lot until you get 100 people over so many months to sign up, because you are sharing with them your thoughts around preparedness and survival and just creating plans, contingency plans. And these people sign up and you're going to get paid. And that comes in every month. And you could take that money that you make, man, and you can use that as a funding mechanism to fund you getting your gear and your preps together, whether it's your stocking up on your food, getting your bug out bags, whatever you're going to need to do. But we have an affiliate program, so you're going to be able to make some money off of referring people to the actual resource. All right, so give me a minute. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys. All right, so bear with me a minute, guys. All right, so you guys should be looking at my handsome face now and my screen. All right, so like I said, the name of the community is SHTF Ops, a tactical 90-day path to readiness, build skills, gear up, and stay prepared because failure is an option. And what I did was we went in and we created a what we call a phase 1 training program and a challenge that's going to allow anybody to go from nothing planned to getting set up. All right, what we call phase 1 surviving preparation. Okay, and I'm going to kind of go here so I can just kind of read this to you guys here. So it says SHTF Ops is the ultimate starting point for anyone who's new to preparedness. If you felt the urge to get ready but didn't know where to start, this is your mission. We break down survival, self-reliance, and emergency readiness into simple step-by-step actions that anyone can follow. Over 90 days, you'll follow a tactical plan to build a complete 72-hour bug-out bag, create a family emergency plan, improve your physical readiness, and master essential skills, all at a beginner-friendly pace, no experience required. Inside, you'll get mission briefings, gear checklists, and real-world drills designed to turn uncertainty into confidence. Plus, you'll connect with supportive community of everyday people who are learning and preparing right alongside you. Preparedness isn't about fear. It's about taking control, and this is where the journey begins. So, guys, as you see, we're going to be talking about the mental part of being prepared. All right, we're going to be talking about there. You're going to get the skill set of putting together your systems, your bug out bags, your food pantry, getting your gear, purchasing your everything that you need, man. Everything that you need, from transportation to talking about, like, if you feel that you need firearms to be able to protect your family, which you are, if we have a SHTF situation. I'm also going to be sharing with you guys just different trainings and stuff that I came across, and I'm going to be challenging everybody, man, to get out to the gun ranges, man, to learn how to perfect your shooting or get as good as you can get. We're going to be talking about how to set your bug out bag so you can get away if you need to get away. I'm also sharing some game in here about how you guys can get in here and make some money. I show you guys how to make money flipping. We have a course in there. Then I also talk to you guys about Bitcoin in there and how Bitcoin can be that hedge against any type of financial collapse. And again, guys, I'm not a financial expert. I'm not a financial expert, but I'm just sharing with you guys my research and what I've learned from researching and putting things together for myself. Okay, so this is how the inside of the community is going to look. Again, this is on the Skool platform, which is a very, very cool platform where we can go in and we can have almost like a chat room on steroids. And so here is this is the feed here. So anything new that I put up will be here. And this is also where a lot of the conversation would take place. So like this is a welcome post that I put up here. If a person wanted to like it, they could leave a comment. Say love it, bam, and you can have discussions here, and the person can share videos, pictures, things like that, and so that's really really cool. Okay, but then also we got you going, man. So again, guys, this is $10, man. This is only $10. All right. So what I did was I didn't want you guys to have to go out and try to figure things out. I didn't want you guys to have to get out here and move around not knowing what you don't know. So preparedness and survival is things I've been looking at off and on for like 30 something years, guys. So I know where to go look at things. All right. And so when I started looking at putting together my frameworks to get me and my family up to speed, I said, okay, look, I'm just going to document everything and then I'll share it with the community. And that way, you guys don't have to go out there and try to figure things out and do the research, but you can hit the ground going fast. And me and my team will be your research partners. Okay, so let me show you guys what we have here. So the first thing is that I wanted to create was a way for you to get something going in the first 24 hours, right? So we created what we call the SHTF Ops Rapid Readiness Loadout. And in this right here, we break down a framework to show you how to put together a level 1 bug out bag using things that you have around the house or things that you can go cheaply buy from the store, so you have something in place while you are working your way through our 90-day program, which is going to be more involved and more hands-on in detail, right? But I told Vic, I said, look, we need to come up with something that people could do in the first 24 hours. So if something pops off, they have something in place. And so what we did was we looked at it. We said, okay, we're going to create a rapid readiness loadout for a bug out bag. And that's what this is here. So when you first come, this is what you're going to do. That's going to be the first thing you're going to do. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this. This is just basically telling you why we feel preparedness is very important in today's uncertain world. All right. And so then you got the rapid readiness. Okay. You got that. Then you go over here, and this is kind of like the foundation of SHTF Ops. Okay. So we have what we call a Core 90 program. It's a 90-day foundational program. Okay. And basically what it does is it walks you through the process of getting mentally ready, getting physically ready. So losing the weight, exercising, kind of just think of it like you went to basic training type of thing. All right. And one of the things that I'm gonna be adding here is body weight exercises, right? But and so I'm gonna have like a series of WODs, workouts of the days that you could do to get yourself in shape. But now if you go to the gym and things like that, you can continue doing that. But we're gonna put some workouts here so you guys can get yourselves in shape right at your home. So it's no excuses, right? But if you come here, this is a 90-day program that walks you through and shows you how to put in place the things that you need to put in place for your family to be able to deal with the SHTF scenario, right? But we walk you through it over a 90-day period. Okay, so that way you're not having to spend a ton of money up front, but you are easing your way into this. Okay, because a lot of this is going to be habit changing, man. You got to do some things different. And the more I look at survival and preparedness and what the world has going on out here and what could literally happen like in 72 hours a week of you being without food, water, electricity, heat. It's crazy, man. So yeah, so this is very, very important. But this is we set it up as a 90-day framework to keep everything simple, but it's very powerful, guys. So that's what this is here. All right, and if you come back over here, this is the course that we put together that's going to teach you how to go out there and take things around your house. You don't even need any money. You could just work with what you have in your house, right? And inside this course here, we're going to teach you how to take things that you have in your house and start turning that into cash by selling it on Facebook Marketplace. So old tools, old clothes, old shoes, old furniture. You literally could take pictures of that, put a price on it to make it move fast, post that baby up on Facebook Marketplace, and you can start turning that unwanted items in your house into cash. And then you could take that cash, and that's what you could start using to invest in what you need to start getting your family prepared, right? Me, myself, personally, I like selling furniture. I like selling like tables and end tables and things like that. What I usually do is I usually work with the Habitat Humanity store in our area. I'll go there, buy it. I don't even do any painting, any sanding, any staining. I just leave it like it is. But I make sure that I focus on value based furniture, such as all wooden furniture, right? That's something that people love to buy. All right, but if you guys know anything about me, you know I've been flipping for years. I mean, since I was 18, and here in the last 9 years, I used to have a e-commerce store that I ran from a basement, a warehouse in my basement, where I bought and sold vintage apparel. And I just shut that down at the beginning of the year, but I flipped thousands of items over that time. And so I know a little something. I know a little something about flipping. Man, I flip cars, furniture, toys, bikes, all that kind of stuff on Facebook Marketplace and eBay. So inside of this course here, man, I break it down for you. I show you guys how to get out here, and like I said, you can get started with no money down, and you can start making money, and you can create a side hustle, just buying and selling and flipping on Facebook Marketplace, and you could take that money and use that to fund everything that you need to do when it comes to preparedness and survival for setting up your food storage, your pantry. If you need to purchase firearms for protection, if you need to set up your bug out bags, get water, just anything and everything that you need, you can utilize this business model and this strategy that I'm breaking down in this course. And again, very, 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 very powerful. And it's called the Marketplace Survivalist. I think is what we called it. Let me see. We be coming up with some names, man. Yeah, the Marketplace Survivalist Playbook is what it's called. All right, pretty cool name, but we break it down for you. And then this is something we also do. We also show you how to create a bug out bag that's not filled with things that you need to live off of, but things that you need to trade. So if shit hits the fan, right? You got two bags. You got your main bag that's got all your gear that you need to live, but you got your bag that have items that we've identified that would be valuable and easy for you to trade if shit hit the fan, right? So we got that bonus there. And then we have a challenge for your 30-day challenge for you to go out there. Because one of the things I tell people, man, is information is out there. We've done a really good job at gathering it and organizing it for you, but it means nothing unless you act upon the information. So one of the things that I'm trying to do is hold on one second, guys. I got these tables. People are looking at these tables, and I'm trying to get them sold. All right. Yeah, I've got several people looking at these wooden tables I'm selling. All right, but anyway, but you got to take action, man. You got to take action. So one of the things that I build into my courses that I make is I usually put some type of challenge in there. All right, so this is a 30-day challenge here, and all you do is go along with this, and over 30 days we're gonna get you up and going and show you how to make money. buying and selling and flipping, and then how you could take that and start using that to fund your prepping. Okay. All right. So really, really cool course there for you guys. And then I have here the Bitcoin Prepper Playbook. I'm still uploading this. This one I think is 10 modules long. This is one we created over the last couple of days. Went through, and yeah, it's a really nice course. And basically, what we're teaching you here is why Bitcoin is the go-to resource for a lot of preppers when it comes to putting their fiat currency into a form that would survive a financial collapse of the fiat banking system. See, Bitcoin is like digital gold, right? You can literally invest into Bitcoin, all right? And you can carry your Bitcoins around on what we call a hardware wallet, or you can have it in a virtual wallet, and you can move all around with just the numbers in your head, and you don't even have to have the Bitcoin on you, but you can make it manifest again whenever you want through apps and things like that. So Bitcoin is the ultimate game changer because you don't have to carry it on your persons. And then also, guess what, guys? You don't have to deal with any type of third party institution like a bank or a financial platform. Bitcoin is peer to peer money, digital money. And so inside of this course here, the Bitcoin Prepper Playbook, we share information with you guys on how anybody can get started on putting some money in Bitcoin. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a banker. I'm not an expert. I'm just showing you what I'm doing and what we found through our research as we were setting up things for me. All right. And we're going to show you how people are successfully hedging and creating a fortress around their finances by incorporating Bitcoin into what they're doing. Okay. And if it's something that you could use, that's cool. If it's something you can't, that's okay. But it's going to be a full course here. I got 3 modules uploaded here, but we have 10 that we've created already that I'm going to be uploading. So again, guys, you see all that value, man? You see all that value that I'm giving you guys for $10. I'm very excited for the group. I'm very excited for the brand SHTF Ops. I'm going to be making some shirts up too, guys. I got some black t-shirts I'm going to be making with the white SHTF Ops that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. We're going to have some mugs too, because I've been looking at this brand and I'm really, really excited about this, man. And yeah, and guys, guess what? I was able to go and secure that domain name, shtfops.com. So we officially own the domain name too. And yeah, got a lot going, man. Now inside that Skool group, you're going to be able to jump in there every day and just talk, learn, help, network. But then we're going to also be doing some lives in there. One of the cool things with Skool is that you can go live in there now, like you do on Zoom, and you could do these video chats and things. So we're going to be doing some different things with that. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, so guys, stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. I should have this available by tomorrow because I'll get the rest of the modules uploaded today. I'll create the landing page tomorrow that'll point to the Skool group, and we'll be ready to rock and roll, guys. Ready to rock and roll. And then what I'm gonna be doing is from that point, I'm gonna be on TikTok going live every day, talking about preparedness, survival from a beginner standpoint, and then also sharing the group. And yeah, yep. Now I don't know how big I'm gonna let it get right now. I don't know. You know, because smaller groups you can be more intimate. You know, you can talk more. Bigger groups you have a tendency to lose that some. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how it goes. But I'm excited about it. But guys, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. SHTF Ops coming soon. I'll catch you guys on the next video. God bless.